Sunrise on a Friday hits y'all with a little bit of comfort on your way to work, knowing it's the last day before the weekend, and you get to enjoy a little riding if you ride, or time with family. Get to kick it a little bit. Hope it gives you a bit of a reprieve. We're going to talk about some things today. As always, my name is Tyger, owner and founder of Moto Militant. I'm out here in San Diego. So, surprise, surprise, we're splitting lanes. 6:30, well, 6:15 on Friday morning. I'm running a little bit late. I was thinking about what I was going to talk about today, what kind of content I was going to cover, and unfortunately, as life tends to do, it provides me some anyhow. Maybe not the conversation I wanted to have today, but a conversation nonetheless. If you're new to my channel, it used to be on a different location. I've moved it in order to separate it, to give it a little bit of breathing room of its own, and allow me to do a couple things that I have planned in the future. Hopefully you'll enjoy those, and you'll join me along for the ride. But anyhow, let me jump right into things. Later on this afternoon, I will be headed home from work, scooping up my little girl from school, and we will be changing clothes to prepare for a viewing for a family friend, but more importantly, my daughter's teacher from elementary school. She was an amazing woman named Miss Crockett, who unfortunately recently succumbed to her battle with cancer. And I can say all kinds of terrible things about what cancer has robbed us of personally, and I'm sure you all can say the same. There's a couple hashtags related to it. I won't quote them out. Man's trying to keep the foul language out of my life these days. But I'm sure you could quickly search on any of the socials, and you know what I'm talking about if you didn't already. Let's just say we praying for a cure out here. But yeah, we're gonna be attending that viewing and hopefully also the memorial service that follows tomorrow. But it got me thinking about the impact people have on our lives, and how important even the smallest connections are. Because my daughter, if you've seen any of the older videos and anything, and of course I encourage you to go look them up. They're really fun. My daughter is just brilliant. She is freaking baffling. I mean, I am terrified, y'all. She's either going to be a doctor that cures cancer or Dr. Evil with a freaking volcano headquarters. I swear. And so anytime we would send her off to school, I'd be feeling for these teachers, boy, because she's an artist. Her dad's a graphic designer. Her mom's a dance instructor. So she just thinks about music and art all the time, and her mind just wanders off to these amazing yet off the wall crazy ideas. And I be feeling for her teachers, because the questions and stuff that she will hit you with are deep and require more than a quick yes or no answer. They will make you reflect on yourself. And Miss Crockett was one of them teachers who, we loved her, man. Every time I would come see her, she had a hug for everybody. She always had an encouraging word. She loved all of her kids. She knew that every single one of them was just had the potential to just shake the world. And she stuck it out with them. And I know my kid was not the easiest, because she had that infamous seat right there next to the teacher, because they had to keep her focus. Again, artist kid, so her mind was just wandering off in space some daggone where. And she just worked with her. constantly. And if it wasn't for her and teachers like her, right now my daughter's in special courses and stuff, taking advanced math, and she was doing engineering and science. Made Christmas real difficult because, shoot, my kid wanted a bunch of freaking engineering toys, but she also liked glitter and ponies. You know how hard it is to find a freaking purple telescope? But it was just dope, man, having somebody like that who was that invested and believes in your kid as much as you do. Because as a parent, everybody want to say their kid is awesome. Everybody want to say their kid is bright and has a bright future. It's a little something different when people who aren't related to your kids by blood say the same thing. And not only that, but say, I'm going to dedicate my time to make sure they succeed. Sometimes, despite their own efforts. And Miss Crockett was one of them, and we're going to severely miss her. But it also brought me to a topic of teachers and mentors. And who were the teachers and mentors who meant a lot to me personally growing up? And it's funny because this year I will be 40. Ugh. Yeah. Bones and stuff just immediately started cracking at even the thought of that. Pain just shoots up my spine just with the idea of that coming around. I know there's some old heads out there rolling on bikes and like, shut up, you baby. No. 20 years in service, man. That'll do that to you. Anyhow, and bike life, for that matter. And it's funny though, I'm about to be 40 next month, and I still remember the name of one teacher. And I tried to remember a couple others who, they did have an impact, but there's this one in particular who I will never forget, probably for as long as I live. And her name was Miss Pry. Now, Miss Pry was my English teacher all the way through, I want to say, through my whole time in high school. So this would have been, all right, here we go, dating ourselves. This would have been 94 to 98. William Penn High School, Newcastle, Delaware. Miss Pry she was just dope. She was just this funny old white lady who just, she loved creativity. She loved reading. She loved watching the kids' minds go nuts on just the goofiest nonsense. I remember telling her I wanted to write and do stories and art. I was really into art, but my mom, knowing that I didn't have the best eyes, they're better now, so I should say that while I'm out here riding. But yeah, my eyes weren't great. I needed a few surgeries. Well, I needed a surgery, but probably needed a few more. And because I didn't have the best eyes, I needed to. I may not have been able to get into the fields of art that I wanted to. I wanted to get into animation and stuff like that, and graphic design, and obviously I got to do some of that now, which was cool. But anyhow, because of that, I got into a lot of reading because she thought no matter what, even if I couldn't do the art thing, I could write. And so I really got into writing, and I really enjoyed it, but I wasn't into a lot of the old classic books, not in the same way that some of the other kids in my class did. And I always thought it was weird. I thought something was off with me, like maybe my tastes are jacked up. But she always found a way to encourage us to even get into books that we may not have otherwise had any interest in. And if we thought they were trash, she told us several books that she did not enjoy and thought were trash, and encouraged us to come up with better endings for them. I just remember taking Of Mice and Men, and I can't believe I actually still remember this. I took Of Mice and Men and rewrote the ending as if the whole book was based on like an old school mafia movie. And I just remember watching her read that in front of the class, and with voices and all. And it was just such a hilarious thing to see this grown adult going through like Jim Carrey-esque, like, you know, Eddie Murphy, the Nutty Professor level character flips, reading something that you wrote and going, yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to make people enjoy the stuff I create like that. Now, mind you, over time I ended up taking that same passion and applying it to other fields, but I never stopped wanting to engage with an audience. Hence why I'm doing this. And I think that was probably one of the first times I realized that that was something I really enjoyed doing. So, shout out to Miss Pry. I know she did so well. Actually, I don't even think she was there my last year, because this was the crazy part. She was so good at what she did, and people loved her so much that the school district eventually came and scooped her up. And I think she went off to go work for like the Board of Education or something. I just remember them coming and getting her, and was like, yeah, this school too small for you. like whether you want to or not, you're gonna come over here and help us with the rest of these bad behind kids. So shout out to her. Hopefully she's out there somewhere, man. But if she is, God bless her. So yeah, my question for y'all was, tell me about somebody who meant something to you, man. Shout out to y'all. Bless y'all. Hope y'all out there riding safe. This was from Miss Crockett, man. God bless her. God bless y'all. Ride safe. Take care. And hopefully, I'll see y'all out there in the field. I gotta get to work. I'll holler at y'all.